91X.
These videos from the Coachella Flophouse are made possible by Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine, and we thank them for that. Ladies and gentlemen, the war on drugs.
Thank you.
So after 40 years, the war on drugs, the real war on drugs, has not been successful. Why have you suddenly become successful? What were you just hoping that the name would spark people to type it into Google back when you first started in 1812? Explain that to me. How did that work?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, good. We're good with that. I'm messing with you. You know that, right?
Of course, yeah.
We know that the war on drugs is very effective.
Yeah.
The other war on drugs.
Yeah, we were just in Phoenix.
Yes, I'm sure you were. And were you able to score pretty easily?
I don't score.
I'm not talking about through drugs. I'm talking about just like some action. Gambling,
Oh, I'll gamble, yeah.
Okay, good. Just
I
checking.
have a rule that you're only allowed one show in Nevada on a tour, because if you have two in a row, anything you win the first night, you lose the second night.
And anything you lose the first night, you don't win back the second night as well.
You lose right. I guess the second show could conceivably be where you win back what you lose the first night.
Correct.
Maybe I'll change the rule.
You could. And if you do, just blog that and we'll figure it all out. Here's what I want to know. San Diego and Philadelphia are opposite ends of the country, but I've noticed that Philadelphia has the same issues that San Diego. Basically, they have the same issues. Everybody plays in everybody else's band. Is that still true in Philadelphia?
It's a big thing. It's a big thing in Philly. Yeah.
This is not the first lineup of War on Drugs, is it?
No, I guess not.
How many members have you lost compared to what you have right now? There's 4 or 5 right now.
There's 6 in the band.
6 in the band. How many ex-members at this point?
I don't know. I guess people who aren't in the band anymore. They just didn't want to be in the band anymore.
Right, but it equals almost 6 at this point, right? Getting
close?
Close?
Way more than 6.
Way more than 6. So it's kind of like the
about
same.
as many roommates as I've had.
Right, so it's only the same thing with when you get like the Rocket from the Crips and the J, who's everybody plays in everybody else's band, right?
Right.
Same issue we have in San. So how many bands have you played in that weren't yours?
I think 11.
11.
Yeah.
Robbie, how many bands have you played in?
I would say about the same, maybe a few more.
Yeah.
So is War on Drugs the best kept secret at this point from Philadelphia?
Maybe 6 years ago. But now, we've had the same lineup now for about a couple years, and it seems pretty identifiable with the city.
Right. We're happy in San Diego because this is not some band that formed in Europe, got songs written for them by some producer guy, and then got foisted upon us by some record label. You guys are legitimately a real entity at this point, and have been for a while.
Right.
So does it feel weird going up against all these bands that nobody cares about, that are just kind of like fly by night, here today, gone tomorrow, 2 syncs and they're done?
Not really. No, we've been touring around America for 12, 13 years now.
Right.
Like I think the first place played the Soda Bar. Probably played the Soda Bar like 5 times in my life, and played Casbah's like 10 times in my life.
Because but what I'm saying is, you guys aren't you're not like some new pop sensation from Sweden that we're being forced into playing because of you.
Not really.
You guys are you're
maybe
real,
a little bit, but for the most part.
Well, you have a pop song right now, which I know that you don't think. You don't. Do you think Red Eyes?
We're probably the
song?
furthest thing from a Swedish pop sensation. But to our girlfriends, I think we're a pop sensation. But
so how does it feel to have a song that's resonating now, radio-wise? Is that weird for you?
I think it's great. Because when you work on music, at least for me, you spend a lot of time wanting to sound awesome, like out of the speakers, make you feel something, and that's the thing. Like, at least me and Robbie or something. Like when you're young and you drive around, you listen to the radio, and you want things to sound good when you hear them on a radio. So then to have a song that's like on the radio, Do you
remember the first time you heard when you heard Red Eyes on the radio for the first time? Where was it?
Probably in Philadelphia.
Was it trippy?
Yeah.
Did you go? I should have put more bass.
Yeah, that's. Did
you
that's
criticize?
what was psychedelic about it?
Was that the final mix?
Right, exactly.
That?
Yeah, I was convinced. I think for a minute that we had sent the wrong mix in. But once I got over that,
right?
it was.
You forget that we compress the crap out of it.
Whenever that's what actually sounds good. That's the best part about a radio mix is that it's pumping even more.
It's pretty ballsy.
I love it.
What can we expect in the future? I mean, after many years of doing this, are you going to continue on, or is this all going to go to your head and then you're done? What's going to happen?
Both things can happen. You can still continue on, but it can go to your
which
head.
one do you want? I'm going to ask Robbie.
No, but we're going to we're just going to keep a lot of music left to make, and we're touring all the way through pretty much close to the end of this year, and then spend a year making another record, and then do it all over again.
Perfect. Robbie?
I'm on the same trajectory. I don't think I have a lot of a choice, but no.
Do you have any? Let me ask you this, Robbie. Do you have any choice in the band whatsoever? If you go, this should go to diminished seventh here. Do you get overwritten like immediately? Like no?
There's no one slapping my hand.
Yeah.
Right. That's good. Is it fun playing in a band that's been doing this for a long time now?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been playing with the group about 5 years, and we've always kind of just been free to kind of create this landscape. That's the band, and it's been sweet.
So I always ask
without Robbie, there'd be no band. It's like the whole thing on. It's like the keyboards of what the band's all about.
We have this on tape now, so if there's ever the lawsuit, Robbie, you get a hold of us, and we'll be the star witness for you. And I ask this of every band that comes in from out of town: is there something in Philadelphia that we're missing that we should be paying attention to? Because Philadelphia, obviously, a massive musical community forever and a day. Are there underground bands that really should be heard? Are there any young whippersnapper kids out there that are doing anything that we should know about?
We just did a tour with this band called Hopalong, our friends from Philadelphia, and they're great, actually. They're awesome.
Give us a description. Besides great.
90s, like, Franny is the singer, and she's got this, like, voice where, like, every night you're like, how could she not blow her voice out? But it's amazing, and it's, like, great songs, great rock songs, great band.
Hopalong, spelt just like as you think.
Hopalong.
Hop dash.
Yeah, they have a
along.
record coming out like in a month on Saddle Creek. But they're a hardworking Philadelphia band, and they just kind of do their thing, and they're not,
Perfect.
So they're a good band to check
Hopalong
out for sure. Yeah.
Robbie, any suggestions from you? Any other Philly projects that we should be? How many records have you played keyboards on that you didn't tell Adam?
I don't know, maybe a couple.
Who do we need to know about?
I don't know. I mean, I'm still in the same suggestion. Hopalong. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Franny, especially as a singer, she's a hidden star.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear more from this band.
Yeah.
We'll check that out ASAP. Somebody get on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's running. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And any questions you have about San Diego? Anything you need to know about San Diego? Things that concerned you when you drive into town and you go, what is this for? Because as you said, you've been there a million times.
Yeah.
Because we can explain everything. If I can't, Tim Piles can.
San Diego.
Wherever Tim Piles went.
Explain the Casbah?
Right. Can we explain it? That's the second location.
Explained.
That's the second location for the Casbah. The first location was about 1/4 of the size.
Huh.
So, when Nirvana played the quarter-size one, there
Right.
was like 700 people claimed they were there.
Right.
There was probably 40 total.
Wow.
So, yeah. Any other questions? Is
That's
that it?
about it. I was just.
Where's the best burrito in I was told I went to this place in Encinitas.
Called?
I forget. Is
Juanita's?
maybe. It's like just like a shack.
Right on the main road?
What's that record store?
Off the record?
What is it?
Oh, sorry, Lou's.
Lou's.
Near Lou's?
Right, it's like half a mile up from Lou's, I think.
Yeah.
It's on the same side of the street.
Yeah.
What's the name of that place?
Juanita's.
That place is great.
That place is great.
Is that considered San Diego?
Yeah, well, technically, yes. We consider San Diego anything up to, like, Hollywood.
Oh.
Generally.
Okay.
We'll claim it all.
Okay.
We don't care. As long as it's not Silver Lake, we'll claim it.
Right.
But I'll tell you what. We do a thing on the morning show every Friday where we go out and search for the best breakfast burrito. When you guys come and play next, try to book it on a Thursday or a Friday.
Done.
We'll take you guys out. The only reason we do it, by the way, is we get free burritos.
Totally.
We're not going to find
Life's
the
all
best
about.
breakfast. We just keep looking. We just keep. Anytime you want to come, we'll do it. We can do lunches. We can do whatever. But
cool.
What about fish tacos? Do you understand how fish tacos work?
Yeah, I know that fish tacos are a thing. I'm so weird with food that I won't even get near a fish taco. But a lot of my friends do.
Absolutely.
We will have to take you. How many people here will take them to their favorite fish? Take the war on drugs to their. Okay, we got 2.
All right.
That's
well,
it?
That's about as 2 more than I'd eat, so that's perfect.
Trust me, you're going to love them. You will go home with dreams in your head of fish tacos.
All right. Sounds good.
Because they have an ocean right next to Philadelphia, too, don't they? Can't you get fish out of that ocean, too?
I wouldn't need anything out of that ocean. I wouldn't need it. No.
The entire Atlantic.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a Philadelphia cream cheese taco. That's what we'll have instead.
That's actually.
That would be pretty. They're
How
pretty
about coffee?
wacky.
Is there good coffee in San Diego? Single origin?
Yes, we have great coffee in San Diego. It all comes from these birds that eat the seed and then they poop it out. And
I read about that.
Yeah,
it's like the new thing.
Yeah, we developed that.
Pre-single origin.
Seagull. Yeah, it's double stuffed.
Origin.
It's like a double stuffed seagull. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty amazing.
Get into
The
it.
war on drugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, everybody.